Hello everybody and welcome back to another trip report. Today I'm here at Denpasar, Negura Rai International Airport, and I'm going to be flying NAM Air aboard a Boeing 737-500 Classic from here in Denpasar, east to Tambolaka. Yeah, very excited today for the 737-500. Anyways. Okay, so now in the terminal you do have to show your booking before you get in here. There's somewhat tight security here in Indonesia for domestic and international travel. Here's the departure board. You can see our flight there is IN 280 to Tambolaka. Okay, first time flying domestic here in Indonesia since COVID, so not too sure what it's like. Yeah. So you probably don't know much about NAM Air, as it's quite a small airline. It's owned by Sriwijaya Air, their parent company, and yeah, it's just a subsidiary. I'm not too sure if it's low cost or full service. All I know is that it flies that very cool plane, that being the 737-500. Here it is, Sriwijaya Air and NAM Air Economy Class check-in. So let's go through here and check in. 40 minutes later, check-in process completed. Got a very basic boarding pass, but yeah, actually upgraded myself to a golden seat, which is basically a business class seat, but just without the service, which is the best seat NAM Air have. So that's pretty cool. So basically flying business class without the service. Anyways, yeah, they only take cash to pay for the golden seat, and yeah, just long process. But yeah, kind of what I expected here. Anyways, let's find the security and hope that that'll be quick, since boarding's meant to be in 20 minutes. So anyways, let's go through security. Security check complete, very quick. However, you do have to take your electronic devices out. So we actually should be boarding in maybe 5 minutes or so. Here is, I guess you could say, something like duty free. Anyways, hopefully, I highly doubt it, but hopefully I can find a chai latte in Indonesia. Highly unlikely, but still. Okay. So, very exciting once again to be flying domestically in Indonesia. So while we're here, I think let's go and get some photos and footage of the cool planes that they have to offer here, including ours. It's a very nice and clean airport, I've noticed. Good to see. And here's our gate. Here's our beautiful, old and slightly dirty looking plane today. This is PK-NAO. It's a 1995 built Boeing 737-524, delivered brand new to Continental Airlines, and eventually made its way over to Sriwijaya Air in 2013, and then was transferred to NAM Air in 2015. Don't know about you, but I think this is such a cool looking plane, and so excited to be flying on it today. Never thought I would, to be honest. Here's another very big airline here in Indonesia. This is CityLink, owned by Garuda. Wings Air, who also fly to Tambolaka, I don't know how you pronounce it. ATR 72600 is there. And then Indonesia's newest airline, I believe, Super Airjet, owned by Lion Air. It's another low-cost carrier, operates a fleet of Airbus 320s, flying high-demand routes here in Indonesia. line just there, it's hard to see, but there's a line there, 737-900. Many more planes down that way, but I really should be boarding in the next couple minutes, so probably need to get going to the gate. Once again, there's our beautiful aircraft for today. Now time to board. Very excited for the golden seat as well. Okay, now time to board. This old but good 737-500. Here's yet another nice view of today's bird. Apa kabar? Thank you. My seat for today is 2F on the left-hand side of the aircraft in the business class / golden seat section. However, there appears to be a couple passengers in my seat, which we are going to have to fix. Okay, so apparently we just got to sit here for the moment while I speak to ground staff for some reason. But here's our beautiful view of the wing, and checklist special, and safety card. It looks like. Okay, so here we are, and welcome aboard the NAM Air Boeing 737-500. I managed to get my seat 2F. They doubled up the seats, but the people behind us kindly moved. So yeah. Anyways, let's go through the seat features of this aircraft. So since this is a golden seat, it's basically a business class seat. So legroom is outstanding. It is better the row in front, but this is it's way better than regular economy. It's so good, and you shouldn't need much more than this. However, it's not crazy for business class. And here is the NAM Air safety card. Looks very cool, but also old. And then just here you have, I don't know much Indonesian, I know a little bit but not much, so I'm not sure what that is. It just looks like a tourist information thing. Nothing else in there, no sick bags or magazine or anything. That's okay. Safety card is the most important part for sure. And then there's no entertainment screen, which I wouldn't expect because this is a 50-minute flight, and the longest flight this plane normally does is an hour and a half. So yep, there's a cup there which isn't great, but you know. And then just over here you have a recline button, as well as another one here. However, I would suggest the recline to be limited, considering we're at the back here. And yeah, this is where you put your bags. Honestly, not much else to show you. However, what I will say, it's very nice and colourful. Beautifully adjustable headrest. So super soft. So yeah. Overall, I think for an extra about 25 Australian dollars, it's 250,000 Indonesian rupiah. This is probably worth it, I would say. Depends. If you're tall, definitely would be worth it, but otherwise, I guess it just depends. So yeah, that's the seat features of this old aircraft. You can most certainly tell signs of age here. It's a bit bendy. Another sign of age just there.
Dan seluruh awak pesawat yang bertugas mengucapkan selamat
Now
datang.
time for pushback. Very efficient. Yeah, didn't take long at all.
Penerbangan ini adalah penerbangan dilarang merokok IN280 dengan tujuan Bandar Udara Tambolaka. Penerbangan ke Tambolaka akan kita tempuh dalam waktu 1 jam dan kita akan terbang dengan ketinggian jelajah 33.000 kaki di atas permukaan laut. Silakan mengenakan sabuk pengaman, menegakkan sandaran kursi, membuka tirai jendela, melipat
Should be getting a nice sound from the engine start now.
bagasi kabin ada di bawah kursi atau di tempat bagasi di atas. Telepon genggam, radio CB, dan peralatan elektronik lainnya tidak boleh digunakan selama Anda berada di dalam pesawat karena akan mengganggu sistem navigasi pesawat. Earphone dan headset juga harus dilepas saat tinggal landas dan mendarat. Perlu Anda ketahui, peraturan keselamatan penerbangan sipil melarang mengganggu, merubah, merusak alat deteksi asap di kamar kecil. Dilarang merokok di kamar kecil. Terima kasih dan selamat menikmati penerbangan ini. Bapak Ibu yang terhormat, untuk mengurangi penyebaran virus COVID-19, kami mohon kepada Anda untuk duduk sesuai dengan boarding pass Anda dan senantiasa menggunakan masker selama Anda berada di dalam pesawat. Perlu Anda ketahui bahwa pesawat ini dilengkapi dengan alat penyaring udara high efficiency particulate arresting atau HEPA filter dan juga dilakukan penyemprotan disinfektan secara berkala untuk mencegah penyebaran virus COVID-19. Terima kasih.
It is very hot in this aircraft. There is air conditioning though.
Penggunaan alat-alat keselamatan penerbangan beserta prosedur dalam keadaan darurat. Ladies and gentlemen, please accept our time and greeting. In accordance with Civil Aviation Safety Regulation, our flight attendants are going to demonstrate the use of safety equipment and emergency procedures. Pesawat ini memiliki 2 pintu darurat di kabin bagian depan, 2 pintu darurat di kabin bagian belakang, 2 jendela darurat di kabin bagian tengah. This aircraft has 2 emergency exit doors in the front cabin, 2 emergency exit doors in the aft cabin, 2 emergency exit windows in the center cabin. Dalam keadaan darurat, lampu akan melepaskannya. Use the seatbelt as follows: how to buckle, tighten, and unfasten. Tekanan udara di dalam kabin diatur tersebut sampai ada pemberitahuan selanjutnya dari awak pesawat. Cabin air pressure is controlled for comfort. In case of emergency, oxygen mask will be automatically released from a panel. Pull the oxygen mask towards you, remove your health mask, secure the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth with the straps, and breathe normally.
Just sitting on the taxiway holding short of the runway. Doesn't look like there's a plane inbound, so I think we're just waiting for clearance to take off.
To comply with the regulation, please fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
amid some turbulence, cabin crews putting the curtains together with a pin. Something you don't see often. Okay, on our way to cruising altitude of 33,000 feet now. Forgot to mention earlier, the cabin crew my seat was reclined, because the people who were here before me had it reclined. The cabin crew didn't ask us to put it up, which is a bit interesting. But anyways, completely forgot about the tray table. Not sure how, but here is the tray table in the armrest. Not very clean. I don't feel like touching that to see if it's water or not. I have my fingers crossed that that's water and not something else sticky. I don't know. But I can tell you that I'm not very impressed with the dirtiness of this. I mean, it could be worse, but yeah. But besides that, it's a nice big tray table. It's foldable, which is always a very good thing. This side is clean, so I'll probably just use it here if they decide to give us anything, which I still don't know if they will or not. Okay, so still climbing to cruising altitude. Very quickly, cabin crew have come around here and handed us our, I guess you could say, refreshment service. We have a nice cup of water here, which is a bit like jelly, along with a straw, which is certainly nice. And then for a little snack, sweet snack of basically looks like raw chocolate wafers. Yep. So yeah, that's tasty. So the only competitor on this route is Wings Air, and I'm pretty sure they don't give you anything. So I would say for a flight of about 50 minutes on an airline like this, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, you know, it doesn't surprise me that much to this food, but I wasn't necessarily expecting it. So yeah, thumbs up for Naman. Crew are absolutely lovely as well. We have been up at our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet for a good few minutes now. Cabin crew are coming around with a food and drinks trolley. I'm not sure exactly what's on there, but it's like tea and then a couple other snacks and stuff. I think that's like buy on board though. To be honest, I don't have any idea. Yeah. Now, since we've been at cruising altitude, it's been a very smooth ride. Wafers are okay, just, you know, standard wafers. I do like the idea of the water, how you have to put the straw in. That's good, because then it's hard to spill. But yeah, so far it's been a very, very nice flight. So we have now started our descent into Tambolaka domestic airport. I don't think there's any international flights. So yeah, once again, been a smooth, comfortable flight in this golden 735 seat. That's what it's marketed as, by the way. By the way, I don't think this... So if I click that, then you can see how much recline we have. That's putting the seat up. However, that button doesn't seem to work. If I push this, look, if it was business class, not a lot of recline, but it's honestly fine for short flights like this.
There's no time difference between Bali and Tambolaka.
The crew are coming around to collect rubbish. Once again, they've been very lovely. And I believe I see the island of what I believe to be Sumba. Beginning to get some very nice coastline views here. Now on final approach.
Bapak dan Ibu yang terhormat, kita baru saja mendarat di Bandar Udara Tambolaka.
Welcome to Sumba, Tambolaka.
Pesawat ini telah berhenti dengan sempurna dan lampu tanda kenakan sabuk pengaman telah dipadamkan. Kami mohon Anda untuk tidak mengaktifkan telepon genggam sampai Anda sudah
Bumpy runway, I must say.
Kami ingatkan Anda untuk berhati-hati pada saat membuka tempat bagasi di atas. Periksalah kembali barang bawaan Anda agar tidak ada yang tertimbun. Sekali lagi, penumpang transit dengan tujuan Kupang dan Waikampung akan berhenti di sini. Anda diminta untuk tetap tinggal di pesawat dan dilarang merokok selama masa transit. Terima kasih.
Here we are. Now time to disembark. Terima kasih, thank you. Welcome to Tambolaka. Great opportunity for a good photo. I am really enjoying being free to take photos around here. Something you never get in Australia. We're just free to walk around the tarmac here. What an experience! Been walking around the plane now for about 10 minutes. Here's the arrivals section. Okay, well I don't see why I can't just conclude today's trip report right here, right now. So, journey started off at Denpasar International Airport at the domestic terminal. First thing that I'll say is that I don't like that you can only use cash to upgrade the seat. It's a bit annoying. So yeah, that's definitely something to note. And the check-in process was quite slow. However, the staff were relatively friendly. No major complaints there. Finally, going through security, that was a pretty decent process. And then boarding, right on time, super quick, super efficient. No issues once again there. However, the seating thing, how that was a double up, was quite annoying, but that's okay. Got a nice welcome from the crew. And then once we were in the air, we got in the air very quickly, very efficiently. That was really good. Seats super comfy, super good, and yeah, definitely worth the extra about 25 AUD. And it costs like $8 to select a seat anyway, so it's not too bad at all. And yeah, air service, having the drink and snack was definitely something I wasn't necessarily expecting, and was much appreciated. And then landed on time, smooth, not too much turbulence, and yeah, once again, super friendly crew. So yeah, my verdict today for NAM Air 737-500 from Denpasar to Tambolaka. 737-500, it's such a good experience, such a nice old plane, and yep, definitely would fly NAM Air again. I think NAM Air, I haven't tried Wings Air, but NAM Air seems like a very good option. I don't really have any complaints for them. In fact, I think it's a very good airline, and it exceeded my expectations based off like TripAdvisor reviews and everything. So yeah, verdict is NAM Air is a really good airline, don't have any issues with it, and I would highly suggest flying NAM Air on this route. So thank you all for watching this video. Like and subscription if you enjoyed, would be much appreciated. Check out my community tab for polls and website for more information on upcoming flights. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, stay healthy, and I hope to see you in my next video.